Number 5. Given the diagram shown below, determine the value of x. This is a lot of information right away. So these arrows means that they're parallel to one another. They have two arrows, means this line is congruent to the other line that has the other two arrows. And this has one arrow, those are parallel to one another. So just like I said for almost all of them, you're taking this test on the computer most likely. 99 people out of 100 take this on the computer. So what you need to do, you're given the diagram, you need to first draw the diagram. You need to have something that's tangible. Write on it. See what we know. Because if you don't write on it, it's going to be pretty hard to really go from there. Because it's the computer screen, you can only do so much and imagine. Alright, so here, we drew the diagram. It's good. Next step, we want to kind of see what's going on here. We have two parallel lines. So the first thing I'm going to do is we need to figure out the relationship. We can't tell the relationship by just looking at this. We have to do some moving around. So if I look at this, it doesn't matter how we do it. We can move this so it's right here. So we have this 4x minus 40 is right here. And the reason why we were able to do that is through corresponding angles. So again, we could do the same thing with this 2x minus 20. This angle, based off corresponding angles and parallel lines and the transversal, would be right here. So what we have here, we have them next to each other. They're being cut by a transversal right here, or this line is being cut by just a line right now. It's not cut in half necessarily. So our goal here is to find the value of x. I can see that we have a linear pair. These two lines or these two angles are right next to each other. They're adjacent. So what we're going to do is we're going to equal them to what a line equals, because a line is equal to 180 degrees. So we have 180 degrees is equal to 4x minus 40, and then we're going to add it to the quantity of 2x minus 20. Combine like terms, so I'm going to add 4 and the positive 2x, so we get 180 is equal to 6x. Then we have negative 40, negative 20, gives you negative 60. And so from here, we're going to add 60 to both sides. So we have 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we get 240 degrees is equal to 6x. Remember, this is non-calculator, so you shouldn't be using a calculator with it. So from here, we have 240 equals 6x. We know 6 goes into 24, 6, 12, 18, 24. It goes into it 4 times. Well, it's not 6 going into it 4 times. Try to add one extra thing and you'll get it. X will go into it 40 times. So how could you check your work? You could always move the things around just to see how they work. But really, to check your work, you could just plug it into the 6x minus 60 and see what we get. Could do it. So just plug it into the equations and see what you get. So let's check our work. So we have 4x minus 40 plus 2x minus 20. And we know they have to, this expression right here should equal 180 degrees. We're going to plug in 40 into the x's after we combine like terms. It should end up looking like that. 6x is 4 plus 2 is 6, and then negative 40 minus is negative 60. 6 will become, when we plug that in, it will be 6 times 40 minus 60. You get 6, 12, 18, 24, 240. 240 minus 60. 240 minus 40 gives you 200. 200 minus 20. When you get 280, it equals the linear pair. So that expression does confirm it, so we did get it right.